Okay, I believe we're live. Not sure. I know we'll be live when it comes up in the bottom right hand corner saying 1 minute. If it don't, then this is a waste of time. I don't have a cam for this. Mick, you've burnt that toast. That smells burnt. Or maybe it's just the oven. Okay. Right, so we are playing Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox One S.
Menu reader. Off. Press left trigger to toggle.
Right, okay. Okay. I'll check one, colour blind mode normal. Toggle A mode. Then what's to change spell aiming from a hold to a toggle. Toggle spell, okay. Switch sticks. Left and right sticks on the controller aiming. Don't really want to do that. Left hand reconfigure the controller out to a left-handed control scheme. Well, I don't know what the difference would be for that yet. Audio visualizer activates the audio, which creates on-screen icons to indicate audio events. I'll try and bear that in mind. Audio visualizer icon key. These icons used by the audio. Okay. Transparency is 0. Size. Minimap pathing. The guided path on the minimap. Okay, yeah. I need that. Transparency 0.65%. So it's just over halfway transparent. Text size normal. Don't need high contrast. Arachnophobia. Oh, yeah. So about spider energies with less frightening variants. It's not affect gameplay or difficulty. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's all the options. Just gone into it. Right. X to continue. Accept. I'm not going to bother reading it. Claim your rewards. Link your phone call wizard. This was a game. Okay. Link. I think I have. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this on my tablet now. Right, so account .w warnerbrothersgames.com/device. Accept. Enter your code. Right, so Sierra Papa Hotel Quebec Tango Charlie Mike Victor. Submit. Accept. Right, log in. I'm pretty sure I've already got a yeah, I have. I've already got a Wizarding World ring. Yeah. Okay. I'm in House Hufflepuff apparently. My Patronus is a St. Bernard dog, and I've got a redwood wand. Right. I'll accept complete the account looking on the right. Harry Potter fan club connected. Right, there we go, it's logged in now. Right. Okay, so unicorn hair, redwood, 10 and 3/4 quarter inches, hard. Oh, so I've got a hard wand. Right, so I've got a beaked skull mask. Nice. Your silver mask resembles the skull of a beaked beast. Maybe buck? Yeah, buckbeak. Cosmetics are available, accessible in the gear menu using the change appearance option. Claim online rewards. Yes, please. The house fanatic school robe. Colourful cloak features a quilted house mascot on the back. We've got right, so we've got auto save on here. Right, so yeah, just as okay. Accept. I hope you can actually hear me. The microphone's turned on. Right, we're pleased to inform you that we've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Ooh. I'll skip straight to year 5, or year 10 I should say, I suppose. Right, I just need to, I'm gonna, right, bear with me. I know nobody's watching right now, but if you're watching the stream on playback later on, please bear with me. I'm just logging into Twitch on the web on my tablet. Yeah, two-factor authentication, which is the norm, but I've got a new device. There we go. So why didn't I get a notification for that? Authorize. So I'm authorizing. There. God, it wants me to authorize everything. There we go. Right. Add a password to secure your account. Really? I don't even have a... Right, okay, so on the, if anybody's interested, on the Warner Brother Games site, my display name is The Real Jim Shady. Oh, I'm just gonna create my password. And create. Okay, and then I shall read through this. There we go. Right. Why is it still saying Twitch not connected? Right. Authorize. There we go. Linked successfully. Link it to my Google, why not? Just not my work Google account. Okay, right. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to Twitch on the web and make sure I'm actually broadcasting sound. Bless her. She's trying to be good. Bless her. She's trying to be good. Right. Okay. So I know that's actually coming through, which is good. On the it's not buffering at all because I've got a decent connection. Right. Okay. So let's carry on with this. We are pleased to inform you. Yeah. So this is from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, naturally. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, because I'm actually a real life person, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Fig, to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. It's Ron's mum. Nice. Deputy Headmistress. So who's he? Right, okay, so now I've got to choose my character. Who am I going to be? Oh, that's obviously Ron. That's a Ron lookalike. None of these really resemble me at all. Or maybe... No, that's a woman. What about that? Yeah? Yeah, kind of. Or maybe... Nope. I think this one's the closest so far. Let's have a look at the last couple. Yeah. Oh, you can rotate them. That's quite a good... Oh, I have one viewer. Welcome. I'd say I'm new to streaming, but the truth is I have not streamed in a long time. But I am novice, so please bear with me. Oh, okay. Change your face shape. I need one with a fat face. That's me. Skin. Oh yeah, you can change your skin color. Yes, we need glasses. Oh man, that makes him look pretty Asian. Maybe I should go with the rounded glasses. Yeah. So he looks sophisticated. Right. No. Oh, no, not pink. I need sort of... No, these are kind of... No, I'm not quite that grey yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do. Although... No. My hair's not as tidy. My hair's... Well, it's not as messy as that. No, that was, what's his name? Harry Styles. Yeah, no. That looks kind of more like me, but mine's not to one side, really. It's not as neat as that. That's got like a step to it. No. See, mine's just all... I need one where it's like... Is that the one that was originally on it? No. Definitely not. No. I don't have cane rose. No. No, these are girls' hair now. Yeah, I've gone past all the men's hair. Right. Hey. I think that one's gonna be the best, I think. Are they kind of... Yeah, I think that one's gonna be the best. Right, complexion. Yeah. Freckles and moles, I've got a couple. That looks good, actually. Really? That just looks like he slept on an unironed pillow. It doesn't even look like a scar, does it? It just looks like he laid on something not flat, like, I don't know. Oh, what was that? Where's... So he's got a scar across his it's obviously obscured by his glasses on that one. Wolverine? No. No, not quite. Hey. No, I don't have any. Oh. Yeah, it's more of a burn. And basically the same. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Right, eye colour. I don't even know what that is. What's that he's already got in there? No, I know that's eyebrow colour. Right, eye colour. I can't even see what that is. It would help. See, I've got no idea. Well, that's obviously like a... Is that brown? I'll have to do. Eyebrows. Mine are kind of sort of bushy. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but closer together. Yes, that's it. Or that. Monobrow. Yes, 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 yes. Right, voice
A few
time.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yeah? Okay, right. So we're gonna go on balanced. Gym. James. Hello. Oh. That's just the first name. Right. Okay, so yes, wizard, not a witch. I think that is that. Start your journey. It's not overall. I don't think that looks. Yeah, so like
It appears we are
really
almost ready to
like
depart.
but
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite
Oh,
sure
glad
I've
he
never
has,
seen
'cause I
anyone
haven't.
take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you
Second
get your own.
hand.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your findings.
So even
I've
though I've
operated
created
more
that
vaguely
character,
defined
it still
destinations than
looks
this.
more like
Though I confess I
Harry
may
than
have
me.
miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long.
This
when
is
I
the first
received
time
your
I've
owl, I
played
must say
this. I've literally
Best
just
not
purchased it,
speak
so...
here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast
I've
and a
not even
sorting ceremony
seen
to
any
get to.
gameplay,
Wonderful
but
idea.
I've bought
As long
it
as your
because
young
it seems
charge
to be
here
all
doesn't
the
mind me
rage right now.
tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages
The
since
reason
I've
I've
been to the
called it
castle.
Aloe,
Would be
James
good to see
Aloe,
the old pile of rocks.
because Aloe is actually short for Aloe Homora. Yeah, my surname does begin with A. Shan't reveal more than that, but yeah. So that's what I was like, what begins with an A that sounds good? I thought, Aloe Homora. Avalanche. Right, shall we skip this or do it now? We'll watch it. We'll watch it. The option's there to skip. At least it's an
Glad I
option.
caught you
But
before
why
you
would you
left
want
for
that?
Scotland.
I'll watch it first time.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
Well, allow me to
as
be the
the other
first.
5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far. in
Flattery
the
gets you
ministry.
everywhere.
Have you seen this?
Ooh.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat
Ranrock's
Ranrock
Goblin
really
Rebellion.
is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's good.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay. Press the down arrow to heal.
What happened?
Oh, there's another of these where everything
can't
goes in
believe
the pockets, but the pockets never actually get full up.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port
So
key?
use the
An
R
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific
to
place.
look around. Right.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So left joystick to move. That's goes without saying. Right, I'm not in control now. It's
How
literally
far
just.
did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
Right, so it is.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Where did he just go? Oh yeah, A to jump and fly. Nice. Oh, and he was waiting for me. Like he was expecting me.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
What wand work? Oh, tap right trigger to perform a basic cast. Right. Okay.
Excellent!
Yeah, okay. Use your camera R to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick. With the same go? Settings, okay. Oh, you have to hold A to continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, never mind. Oh. Oh, okay, cool.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Ah, up there.
Literally just pressed A.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Missed. Can't actually.
Steady yourself.
Steady.
Reparo!
Oh, nearly got him.
Almost there.
Yeah, how'd you know? Oh. It went straight
Why
through
would
his
someone
head.
dump this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Straight through the middle of his body. Okay, this is travel via portkey to a remote. Right, Professor Figure and I have travelled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us to. Okay. I have no idea where to go. This is just says I have to explore. Right, there's nothing this way.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Was. is this? Right. There's something else it wants me to investigate. No, I've just come up here. Oh, okay. So that's... Oh, no, yeah, no, I don't want to go down there. No, I can't get... It won't let me go down there. Oh, down there. That sucks. Right. So the only way then is to carry on and sort of leave it behind.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
It was in Sir Godric. Is this? Oh, there we go. While searching through a ruined castle in the Scottish Highlands, I happened upon a strange glowing doorway made of crystallized stone. Suddenly, Professor Fig and I found ourselves in an ornate vestibule. We remain unsure of what we will find. And it says to wake the sleeping gremlin.
Hello?
It's snoring.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Can't be what? Can't be people come to... People found a way in?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12,
Gringotts.
I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He didn't seem happy. Well, as a goblin, he never is. They never are.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Why?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Right, the path was while searching for a rune because of... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already read this part. Yep.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Still following the professor.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So you actually have to press A at each of them.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh, is that a
Lumos.
portkey?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
There must... I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Okay, so it says you've acquired the one lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Press A to continue. Hold right trigger and tap Y to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Right, so right. All that so I figured as much. You had to get the get the statue below.
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Now what?
Exposo! Deposo! Levioso!
Lumos!
Descendo!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Right, while searching through the darkness, we came upon a statue whose reflection was only visible. When I aligned the statue with its reflection, it attacked. Okay. So it says activate the statues.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Why during Protagonist? Okay. Why?
Protego! Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
that was left behind began spinning about in the chaos and somehow became separated from Professor Fig. No idea where he is or where I am for that matter.
Revelio.
Ooh, this looks like that. It's a potion.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
For
viewing memories.
Yeah. Memories
I wonder...
that get sucked out through your ear.
Follow my lead.
God, I wouldn't want to drink that water.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
So my character...
We've done all that we can.
Has been chosen, basically. Oh, don't matter. It comes out free.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Yeah,
Who were they?
Banker.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No, I don't think so.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Really? It's that ancient magic. Oh, it's not going after the goblins. I was ignoring them.
I know a way out.
How?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Goblins
Where
are
are we?
more powerful anyway.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
And here comes the
Come.
HP music.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, is this the end of the... Yeah. There's a Hogwarts Express. Goes. Oh, I need to actually log into my Twitch so I can see if there's any chat really.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Well, I know what the sorting ceremony is going to say. Who's this guy?
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor
The sorting ceremony is over.
There were Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
We have to
Professor
press
Weasley,
A to eat the
we've
food
one
or
more to
something.
be sorted.
Ay.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
This one's like Hufflepuff.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, I was waiting to start
I'm
classes.
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Yeah, I know it was going to say Hufflepuff. Yes, accept.
Better
Pretty
be
much Cedric Diggory.
Hufflepuff!
The sorter makes an entrance. Pretty much when you finish the sorting ceremony. One person trotted to my last stream. Stream manager.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Cancelled? Oh man.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar.
Stream manager.
Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, I've got... Oh, I haven't got two. It says I've got 2 viewers. Welcome, whoever that is. It's probably me, I just haven't realised.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay. So now I'm gonna find my way around the dormitory. Okay. Lovely stack of books. Another stack of books. A chair to sit on. Ah, okay. Oh, it just opens it. Okay, I need to head to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. Yes.
I did. Don't give me that look. You won't go. Obviously, Hogwarts is the best listening school in the world. Everyone knows that. Of course, we're going to the best in magic. I tried a universe.
A knee reversal hex.
Lumos. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed
Arthur's
in
got
our
you.
butterbeer.
It's all right.
I always feel quite safe in us.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
And certainly
Oh, hello there.
most of
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Me too. Is your
Are you
uncle
sure
alright?
everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Really, who says that? Who says that? Be seeing you? Is this... It doesn't look like Helga Hufflepuff. Introduce yourself. Why is she sat down there? Never mind. We shan't know. That was a red apple we just ate. Yeah, never mind. Introduce yourself to Arthur.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
No. Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Puffskein.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I will try.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed?
I'm not going to get lost when it's
Professor
telling me
Weasley's
exactly
waiting
where
for
to
them
go.
outside the common room.
To be honest, anything I could get in Diagon Alley this year, I was able to find...
Revelio.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle. I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold, they said it was. More like the work of a leprechaun.
Where's that cat now?
Disappeared in a few hours.
Right, Professor Weasley is waiting for me outside the common room. I should report to her there. Oh, this is actually the way out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your
Meow.
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
whiz
exams.
levels, yeah.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
In other words, a diary.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Right. So Professor Weasley gave me something called a Wizard's Field Guide. I shall follow her to see what she can teach me about it. Right. I'll keep up with you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm trying.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Okay, it's a house elf recipe book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes. Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Like Brussels sprouts, I suppose. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Continue. Okay, so menu. Open the field guide. There we go. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Continue. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Okay, continue. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Exit field guide. Let's collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. I've got 1 or 2. Gear appearance reward. Hogwarts regalia spectacles. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ah. So I only have Lumos as yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flue flames, fast travel pointing. Ah, okay. Astronomy wing, bell tower wing, grand staircase, the great hall, library attic, and the south wing. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the great hall. Select the great hall to continue. Yeah. In this view you see the flue flames available in that region. Ah, so there's actually another one there. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower library and greenhouses. Okay. Select library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall blue flames for you. Yeah. Use right to rotate the map for fast travel with X. Hints. Revelio will clearly... doesn't give you a chance to read it. Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements and containers. Even through walls, it will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages. Good. Left trigger. Aim mode, left trigger. Oh, target lock is offensive. So the right joystick, target
and
lock.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
Professor
Central
Weasley
Hall.
says she has more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yeah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Hecat?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
They've.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
Why
one
don't you just say he?
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Can track available quests from the map. Right. Right, track a quest with A to continue. Right.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's a charms class.
Revelio.
Lumos.
What I wanted to do was playing that.
Lumos.
Revelio.
So what's chinging? There's something down there.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I wonder how we get in, though. Not that I want to go in.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't...
Hogsmeade is the only...
You've made your point! May we talk about this?
I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
He sounds like such a mischievous... Hey.
Revelio. Says, my dear Sakirati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what it might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, my correspondence was difficult that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have here. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I do hope you are well. With love, Sukrita. Okay. Is there anything else up here I can play with? No, it doesn't. Oh. Level lock. Oh, it's there. suppose I better get back to charms class, hadn't I? No, it won't let me jump down the stairs as a... Oh, that's a shame. It's the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Begin the quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So, we go. Accio.
Accio.
Oh, Accio then.
That
Nice.
is not bad.
You
Not
are a
bad.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Yeah, they all have to say that.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Right, slide down the next bit. Look for flue flames on the path to your objective. Do the fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. And as an appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear. So like any other basic gear you have looted or unique appearances you've collected.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as... Splendid! Don't lose your composure. That's it. Not too much. Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, there we go. There's a challenge.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Let us see this. There we go.
Splendid!
Watch this. Yes! Quite impressive.
Right, now watch this. My turn. Damn.
Excellent control there.
Do I get to try this again?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, it's not. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Yes! Oh dear. Be sharp. Phew.
Happens to the best of us.
So what I was trying to do was actually use my ball to actually pull.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
To actually pull both all of hers off. Some enemies have found some poison techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collection menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Flames on the path.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise. Professor...
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yeah, homework.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Ooh. New rewards. Attend your first class. Right. There's a menu. Okay. Collections. Video pages. So yeah. Appearances. Okay. To map quests. Challenges. Quests. Go. Gear appearance reward. Okay. Quests, no assignments, gear, and wear glove.
gloves. Very good. Face wear. Okay. Robes and cloaks. I need a robe. Headwear. Yeah, we don't want a flat cap. Alright now anyway. Neckwear. Have a scarf I can wear? Beige scarf. The whole entire outfit. Yeah, no. Infantry. Right, okay. Oh. Okay. There's still something in collections. Recipe book. Glove stitch with mysterious designs and by completing main quests. Okay. House Fanatic School Robe. Cloaking two-toned hues featuring a quilted house mascot on the back. And a beaked skull mask. Right. So nothing else to look at in there. Quests. Oh yeah. Right, so that's that done. I know. Right. Okay. I'll zoom in. Ah. That's obvious. Oh, it's pretty much upstairs, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Not really.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Why not? That's just one of your things, isn't it? Right. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Well, they are actually tracking me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Where did that cup just disappear to? Oh. Well, I think we shall leave it there, actually. 2 hours. Oh. Maybe I'll just do this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
I thought it was Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. as master. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! This should be easy. How's the view? You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Potato. Complicates things. Levioso. Good call.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Rather good at this, aren't you?
Levioso. Don't all my students resident. I do enjoy a lively duel. Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
That had to hurt.
Okay, so I failed that one, right? Oh yeah, holding one will follow up with a stupefier. Why is that taking so long?
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all my students resident. I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
I think I won that one.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Where's 1 for 1, I suppose.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you... Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought that. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Cloak of
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
invisibility
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
would help with
Perhaps
that, I
somewhere
suppose.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, till next time. Right. Not anything new. Right, settings. And we're going to save. Oh, what to save as most of it performed during this time. Okay. Right. Music volume, pitch. Yeah. Maybe I should have actually heard to soundbar for next. Oh, flight. Oh, okay. Spell when you're on the right. Oh, down to hill, isn't it? So I thought. Oh, I thought this would actually be. I thought it was an open world thing. Like a multiplayer or whatever. Obviously not. Unless there is. That'd be good to just... Right, and that's me for this evening. I've been online for, what, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Getting tired. Been awake since early this morning. I've done a day at work, so... And that's me. Toodles.